My name is Robert Kayanja. I want to welcome you to Gold Meadow Farm. We are in the district of Chiriandongo on the area called qualities, just in case they have no fuel for machinery, tractor is down, and the herdsmen are sick. We just dig our maize brand and we take it out. This is for cow milk. So this product is come from Kenya. It doesn't come from Uganda, but it's pretty good product you put in the mixture. It has full of minerals, full of things for the animals, and then you put the one on the feed we made out of the silage, out of the machine. Add in the molasses, you mix it here and everything, then you feed them. This is the spray race. It helps you control diseases, especially tick. Ticks are very, very dangerous to animals, especially the cows. You don't waste much more drugs as you would have wasted if you are spraying them or you are throwing them in a deep. They just walk through and they bathe and they go, and they bathe and they go, and they'll feel fine. You must fence the whole farm. So the whole 1 square mile is fenced. And you have to keep on fencing because animals in the communities, they don't spray them, they don't treat them, they don't deworm them. So they carry numerous diseases. And because we are in a more of like a jungle area, even wild animals like cobs, like little leopards, and other things, they will always carry disease on your farm. That's one of the ways of controlling disease. You need a vet, an assistant vet. For us, we have two because of the number of animals we have here, so that if one misses it, the other one won't miss it. In Uganda, you must earn money anywhere on the farm, so that when the cows are not producing milk, at least you are selling the fish. If the fish is out of season, then you are selling the bananas or you are selling the pineapple, so that you don't get out of farming and you start looking for a job, because farming is a 24, 48 hours work. One of the things that we have realized that in this area is predominantly a maize growing area. So when we came here, they told us you can't grow bananas, and we brought them. Now other people have started getting sucklings from us. We are also introducing pawpaw, mangoes, guava, and pineapple. Seasons come and go. You can't depend on only your goats and animals. Otherwise, you sell your stock off in order to pay bills. So you must engage yourself in citrus fruit. You must engage yourself in crops, bananas, and animal husbandry, and chicken rear. My advice I'll give to young farmers is that if you're starting a farm, is locate where water is. Before you even think about buying land, locate where water is. If there's no water table or anywhere, create one. Dig a pond. Rain will fill it. This place didn't have natural rivers or fountains of water. We had to dig it. We've got about 6 or 7 ponds of this magnitude. We're going to use this one for fish. We will do tilapia and catfish, and we're going to try also now perch. We are now treating the water so that you kill every germ and every bacteria, and also kill the acidity of the soil. Then when the fish come, they will be able to live of whatever you are putting in. Behind me are sacks full of maize, which we harvested last season, and they help us to remove the maize bran, which we feed, mix it with our feed of the animals, but also it provides food for the people on the farm, but also in our charity organization, when we are giving bucket project or whatever, we are able to give instead of buying and spending. You must store your maize in bags like this, so that when you seal it, it does not get spoiled. So it can last 3 to 6 months. So you can wait until the prices go up. When the price go up, then you can sell. Most farmers just take from the field and they just sell. By the time we harvested, maize was 500. Now it's 850. So probably this will be a right time to sell, and you can make some money. But without proper storage, farmers cannot do anything. Our farm is well organized in terms of team. We build it on teamwork. For example, we have the herdsmen. The herdsmen are responsible to make sure that the animals are fed. We have got a team that is responsible to be in the cow's kitchen. They're the one producing the food, producing the silage, cutting the grass, bring molasses, bring maize bran. They are an entire team. Their work is to just wake up in the morning and produce food for the animals. And then we have got 2 veterinary assistants that are taking care of the animals, and they are living here on the farm to make sure that if an animal gets sick at night, it has some help it can get. We had a disease that hit us about 7-9 months ago. It was called CCPP, and it's an acute pneumonia. I say it's the COVID of the goats. So we lost 600 of them. But since then, we have come to realize that this disease comes from Kenya, Karamoja, Lira, and it began to penetrate. So now we are more conversant about that, And we have got doctors who can treat it very well. We've discovered medicine.
Nyajja wano nyasaba omulimu w'omusumba Kayanja yakola application ku tractor eyo. Eyo kusooka nyajja wano mwaka 2009 nyali tractor operator ninyasooka nkompakasa nankuza nampirozo ba manager. Ente ezaaliddwa byonna mbimanye byonna mu rekodi yange. Ente zonna ziri mu farm byonna biri mu kodi yange. Ezigija enyana enkulu endaawo buno bulimo buto buno buyanda obuto andikati awo nifuna toto kyawuli kiraro.
When you have so many animals and you don't know which produce when, what time, you don't even follow the lineage of that animal, which is very important in farming. You need to keep the record that this is a mother of so and so. Like the cow you just saw, Birabwa. Birabwa came here as a mother. So she has produced what we call Rabirabwa, a daughter. And then Rabirabwa, the second, the third. So we know her sons, we know her daughters, we know which line, and we know she's very stout and big, so she's good in giving milk. So we know that those are milk cows, not because you are milking it today, but the lineage through which they have come through. We adapted not only these numbers you see here, these are goat numbers, but when you go to the calves, you see them, they have got a electronic number on their ear. So all we have to do is put the reader as it passes by, and we know that this is connected to this and this and this and that. We are employing over 100 workers from the community, and so livelihood have changed, especially most of the young people have found jobs, and even mothers, especially in terms of the harvest, in terms of weeding, we go to up to 200 workers on the farm on a daily basis. And it has really improved the livelihood of people. There was a man called Biansi. He came here. His picture was so beautiful, and he asked me if we could employ him. So we gave him a job of building olukoni at the fence of the farm. By the time he finished, he had bought a border. Now he has 2 of them. They are making business for him. His family is better. And so that's one life. But even others in the communities, people's lives have changed. Kids are going to school. We have got machines that we have tractors, first of all. Every farm must have a tractor. And we have got about 3 tractors. 2 of them are in repair here on the farm. We bring the mechanics to do it here on the farm. The other one is silage makers, because we plant a lot of napier grass, which is ebisagazi or elephant grass in Africa as it's known, and we turn it into animal feed. And we also grow maize, and we turn it into silage. So we have got silage makers. We also plant grass. Colis Guyana is one of the grass you'll see on the farm we've planted, and we've got the machines that cut it, because it's intensive. It's labor intensive, so you need machinery to do that. We also have machines. As I said, we are in a process of installing the maize mill, but you need the shredder. That shreds the maize from the chikongoliro, so you need that. So that one we have. That's why we separate, and then we get the seed. The others is the irrigation system. The irrigation system, we just got it recently. It's going to help us on irrigating our bananas, irrigating our crop. I didn't know until I attended Harvest Money conference at Nambole. It really helped me. I saw irrigation. I saw machinery, silage machinery, tractors. I recommend that everyone who wants to engage in farming to attend that conference. I think it's a blessing from heaven, so that you can get more knowledge. Many of us were not agriculturists, but you have to really make things work